to my YouTube channel. I'm Rehema, a Ghanaian housemaid in Saudi Arabia, but soon to be a poultry farmer. I upload videos concerning life about housemates in Arab countries. In case you're new, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Today, guys, I want to talk about when to get your COVID vaccination in case you soon to finish up your contract. What is the right time to get for vaccination? Yes, join me to the video. Come back. Thanks for watching. As we all know, in case you're soon finishing up your contract, what you expect as long as you finish your contract is going back to your country. But in most cases, our bosses don't want, as in it's not an easy task to let us go. So the only solution, or the most famous solution we use, is telling them that you're coming back to work for them. That is the only solution. They can let you go freely without any disturbance. But in these times of the COVID, when you decide to tell them that you're coming back, there is that step, that main issue, that they'll find out that in no way you'll be coming back without a vaccination. So their issue is that they have to tell you, before going back to your country, you first have to be vaccinated, which is not bad. Vaccination is good. In case you have to get the vaccination, but it depends whether you want to get it in your country or here. But in that scenario, since it's the only way they can let us go in peace, and you have to tell them, please let me go rest for this time, I have to come back and work after a period of maybe a certain period, or maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So it happens that most of you people tell your bosses that you're coming back, and they have to take you for the vaccination. Now, here's the case. If your guy is there and you're about to finish up your contract, I don't know, maybe 4 months, this will be important to those, especially 6 months down, 4 months, 6 months, 5 months, and you're soon finishing up your contract. I think it's the right time to get your vaccination to avoid all the disturbance in the future. Because this is the scenario, guys. A vaccination, or the COVID vaccination, they vaccinate you 2 times, as you know, and you get the first jab, then after 3 months you get the second jab. So in case you're about to finish up your contract, you may still not have time for that. For those who your bosses can let you go without telling them you're coming back, it's okay. But for those that you have to lie to them that you're coming back, this is the solution. The only way to get your vaccination is before. The only way to take your vaccination when you're about 6 months, 5 months, 4 months to your ending up the contract. In the case that when you get your first jab, it takes other 3 months, then you get the second jab. That's when your vaccination is done. So by getting your second jab, the vaccination is done, your bosses will be contented that you are in their position, or you are in the same page with them that you're coming back. But please don't wait to finish up your contract, as in maybe a month, 2 months. Because if you tell them that you're coming back when you're just remaining with 2 months or 1 month, so they will tell you have to vaccinate you, because you're not allowed to get a return ticket from Uganda to Saudi as long as you exit Saudi not vaccinated. That is the issue. So when you tell them at a late time, there's a problem that you're going to extend your contract. Like I've got a friend of mine, this is her last month, November. She was to end up in the 20th, but it's like her boss wanted her to come back, so she said yes, but in accuracy she's not coming back. And they took her for the vaccination. When they took her for the vaccination, remember this is the month she's ending up, but she still has to wait for other 3 months. Can you imagine? She took her vaccination 30th October, taking the vaccination on 30th October. The next vaccination will be maybe end of January, which we all know that when you're done your contract, all you want is to go back. So it will be not so good to extend your contract to other months you didn't expect, yet you have to convince them that you're coming back. So I thought it would be better to tell you guys, in case you're about to finish your contract, please take that note, or maybe 4 months, 6 months, take that note. Tell them that I want to be vaccinated, because you know what, guys, I'll be coming back to work for you, so I need to be vaccinated. For those who are vaccinated, it's okay. You may find that many of our mates or your fellow mates have already completed their contracts, but they have not yet gone back to their countries, due to the fact that they are told their bosses they are coming back, so they had to go through that process of the vaccination. And without letting them know that you're not coming back, you just have to accept the vaccination. The vaccination will extend your period to almost 4 to 5 months, and I don't think it will be good. I don't think anyone would like to extend a contract to that period of time. As you know, guys, when you're done with the contract, you expect to go back, and times you're tired, times you've been going through a hard situation and you feel like you're missing your people. All you want is to go back. So please, guys, take note, take your vaccinations before the period is expiring to end your contract, please. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and in case you're new, please consider subscribing. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye now.